Morena. Saturday at the markets. Yo. Just waiting outside the bakery after the market. Got a bunch of veggies and these like weird Scandinavian rolls. They look better than they taste at the moment. Oh yeah, looks like a nice day, eh? I need to get this essay done, man. I'm kind of sick of talking about it. Such a big topic. Anyway, it's probably enough for now. I might do another video a little bit later. See you in a bit. Yo, it is 12:12. Just heading out to do the laundry. I've been at home for, I don't know, a couple of hours after the last video. We went to the Otara market and got some veggies. We got these like 4 Scandinavian buns. They're a little bit underwhelming, to be honest. They were $7 each and they were kind of stodgy. There's one left that we haven't eaten. I've just been trying to work on my essay for, I don't know, maybe an hour. And then before that I was having a little break playing some WoW. Created a new character. What was it? What's Illidan? A demon hunter. Created a demon hunter and had a little play. Just did a couple of levels. So, I mean, I haven't played WoW since like Mr. Pandaria, and it's so different. You don't like start. I kind of miss that, starting in the original zones. In saying that, I haven't used one of the older characters like a druid or a warrior or a hunter. I haven't started a new character for those. I've just been doing like evoker and what's the one I just said? Demon hunter. Yeah. So I don't know if you start off as like a orc or a human or a night elf if you start in those zones, or what the cinematic is, because the current one is like the Legion patch, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm kind of stuck with this essay, man. I really want to get it over and done with. It's such a massive topic that I do a little bit of research and then I find more stuff to write about, and then it's like I've got a page and I've got like 400, 500, 600 extra words. I've probably got thousands of words right now, and I don't know how much of it I can actually use, because not everything is citable. Some things go a little bit off topic, and I'm almost like losing track of like, what am I actually trying to do? What am I trying to solve? What's the problem? Because the problem keeps getting bigger. Like initially the problem was generative AI outputs lacking provenance, and then I did a bit more research into that, and then I'm discovering actually there is quite a bit of work being done in the space already. There's like a C2PA, which is, I've never heard of it, but it's like a coalition for provenance authority, which is like exactly what I'm talking about, and it already exists, and it existed in a limited capacity since like 2020 or something. But from the one that I saw, it's sort of limited to like Adobe and professionals who use AI and have like a system as part of their workflow to kind of declare like this is before AI, this is before like a reference image, maybe AI, and then they do some manipulation, and then there's the after image of the finished product. and it's a way of like tracking and authenticating and maintaining their copyright and attributing who created it, you know, all of that like really important stuff. And I was like, man, how do I use this? How does this support my argument? Does it support my argument? Does it threaten my argument? And I haven't even talked about whakapapa and how does that fit in, and it's just like, it's really hard, man, really hard. It's only 1,700 words, including footnotes, and I'm kind of just all over the place at the moment. So I keep like starting over. I just start writing from scratch. I'm like, hey, body, what am I writing? What's the problem? You know, write a bunch of problems. What's the solution? Write a bunch of solutions. And I'm like, okay, what can I actually use? And then what have I already written? What can I use? What have I shown in my first draft to the lecturer? So I don't show him like the second draft and it's like almost completely different night and day, because that might look a bit suspicious. And then I'm trying to write about like AI use, and then I'm trying to write a disclaimer to say that I have used AI for brainstorming, for generating ideas, for checking the rubric, etc., etc. And then I'm like, wait, what am I doing? So, yeah. It's just really hard. I'm really excited because I feel like I'm on a really cool topic, but at the same time, I just almost feel like I've bitten off more than I can chew. And then I also feel like a little bit silly that this is such a big topic, and I thought it was like, maybe it is, but I thought it was like really innovative, and the lecturer seemed to think it was like a groundbreaking idea, and I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But now I just feel like, what the heck am I doing? Because I started to feel like a fraud. Like, this is massive. Like, we're talking blockchain, we're talking AI, we're talking LLMs, we're talking generative AI, narrow AI. I'm kind of like trying to also mention general intelligence as well as super intelligence, because I think that this concept can help with that. But then I'm like, man, that's even bigger and kind of hard to conceptualize for the reader. And it's like, I need to just stay very narrow and just try my best to stick to the original point and do not deviate from that, because that's where I'm getting really stuck. Damn, it's quite busy. Just got to the car park at the laundry, and there's one spot, but don't know if it's going to be there when I get there. So anyway, I will chat to you later.